the Snowboard Pro Camp live chat. We'll be on here for the next hour to talk to you guys, answer any of your questions, just to hang out, get caught up with what you guys are doing in snowboarding and what's been going on over here as well. So stoked to talk to you guys for the next hour. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and a few announcements just right off the start. Just want to give a shout out to all the new members on the channel. So if you guys want to become a member, there's a bunch of amazing perks. So we do an extra live chat, so one after this one, so you get a bonus live chat. Something I've just added to the membership is video analysis of your riding. So if you guys send me clips of your snowboarding and you want some feedback, I'm gonna watch it and then make a video feedback and give you guys some coaching on your riding. So I think that's a pretty cool perk. I put the poll out last week of what you guys might like to see added to the membership area. So yeah, that's gonna be one. I'm gonna give you guys like a special subject matter that you can use for when emailing me your footage. And yeah, when you email it to me, then I'll be able to watch it and give you guys some feedback. And also right off the bat, I just want to give a shout out to all the members. So you guys are a huge support. There's a few ways to support the channel. You can just subscribe, like, comment. You can also do a super chat, or you can hit that join button and become a member and get a bunch of different perks along the way. So shout out to Anthony Perez, the Syndicate, Binkin Pipapra, Alina Zinchenko, Bad Riders, Grant Bayer, Evelyn Albert, Dayjob Shredder, Jose Bautista, Engen, Luke Hayes, Chuck Van. We got Robert Fowler, Swanee Brews, Carrie Pierce, Humma Blez, Justin Visey, Michael Kyoto, Evan Estrada, Quentin Krangle, Shred 1904, Nick Wu, and InMotion SLB. Thank all you guys for being members, and yeah, thank all you guys for hopping on here. Let's just jump right into it. Let's see we've got a few people on here super early. Engen's on here, Bad Riders, Kazu MC, Robert Fowler's on here, El Stacker Adventures. What's up, man? Yeah, thank you guys for hopping on super early. Chuck Van. All right, let's see who's got the first question. The Emperor is saying, I wish I were snowboarding right now. We are just getting over red air in New York. Oh yeah, everyone out in the East Coast, you guys are dealing with some nasty air quality out there due to all the forest fires up in Canada. I hope, hope everyone in New York in the area is doing okay, being inside or wherever you need to be to kind of avoid all that smog. Yeah, that's really a bad situation. Tuba Rock says, what's up? What's up, Tuba Rock? Bad Rider says, Kevin. Master Yoda says, going to Mammoth next week. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you here. Mammoth has been super good. Like, I'm shocked by how much snow is still up here up at Mammoth Mountain. I know they had like a record snowfall, and even like at the moment, it's not like super hot either. It's still staying like relatively cool. So I think it's keeping that snow like really good. So incredible extended season out here at Mammoth. The Emperor says, how do I even become a member? So I think it kind of, I think on some phones, there's like a join button on the left side, or you may have to go to your, on a different device, or maybe like a desktop computer to join. But I think like phones should do it. I think some phones don't do it though. Don't have that button there for some reason. Wilson, do you think the snow will be better next year? It depends. Where are you? Where are you, Wilson? I feel like the rest of, Northern California definitely had one of the best seasons. Utah had an incredible season. I think Colorado, like the West had parts of the West had record seasons. The rest had pretty decent. I know the East Coast, it was a little bit rough. So hopefully the snow kind of comes to everyone next year. Even I think Europe had a rough season too, so hopefully Europe has a better season next year. Bad Riders with the super chat. Awesome. Thanks, Bad Riders. He says, hey, Kev, member chat topic for the week. Discontinued snowboard models you would love to see come back. Shout out to all my DWCP homies and the SPC team. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we can talk about that. So yeah, every week we try to throw out a few different topics that we can discuss in the bonus members area. So yeah, we can talk about discontinued snowboard models. Yeah, if anyone, if here's a question for you guys. Yeah, what do you miss in snowboarding? Is there something that used to be popular, like a brand or a trend that has kind of like has left? Yeah, what do you guys, is there anything that you guys miss about snowboarding or that, I mean, I think like a few things that come to mind just like outside of like product or snowboard wise. I remember in New Zealand, they used to have like a, what was it called? See, it's been so long now, I forget what it's even called. But in New Zealand, there was a resort that was like all park. It was just like a big terrain park. And they filmed some like incredible snowboard movies up there back in the day. And it closed down like 7 or 8 years ago. So that'd be cool to see come back. On a personal, like kind of more local to me note, up in Whistler, they used to have like this terrain park called the Terrain Garden. And it was like a super fun, like smaller featured terrain park, but like really big. So I'd like tons of features, but they're all smaller. So that was super fun. I kind of missed that as well. Oh, in the 2000s as well, everyone used to wear like bandanas on their face for like for protection from the cold and the wind. I don't know if that's like a trend that should come back, but I do kind of miss it. It was pretty fun at the time. All right, we got Master Yoda says, oh, stoked to get out to Mammoth. Absolutely, yeah, it's crazy out here. So much coverage. So I've actually got a vlog coming out later today from like sort of like spring vlog, and yeah, you'll see there's still tons of snow. Apparently there's two new team members, Tokyo and Rio. Awesome guys. Yeah, welcome to the team. Sick. Hopefully see you guys in the live chat right after this one. Bad Rider saying, I see TJ's board collection seems to have gotten smaller. Has TJ finished his reviews? No. So yeah, most of these boards back here are TJ's. A lot of these, they're mostly like Capitas back there. I got my Jones split board back there. But no, he's not done yet. There must be like, there's a few over here on the floor. Maybe I can show you guys a few. There's like, TJ has the Megadeth. Maybe I can give you guys a little preview of that board. Sorry, TJ, if I'm not supposed to show it, but maybe I'll show everyone in the chat the Megadeth, Capita Megadeth. Justin says, sorry I had to cancel the trip. Dude, I got stuck in LA due to a family situation. Hope you're enjoying Mammoth. Oh yeah, Justin, man. Well, I hope everything's okay for you and your family in LA, and yeah, we'll catch you next time, man. Yeah, bummed that we can't ride this trip, but I mean, I'm sure we will at some time soon. Chuck Van has been pretty low tide over here. Most of the resorts aren't even able to spin lifts, and it's opening weekend. Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chuck. Were you guys planning on being down there for opening weekend, or did you have plans, or is nothing's open? Yeah, what's going on? So the chairs aren't even able to spin yet. Oh no. Hidden Vander Lug says, I would like a cap as a helmet. Yeah, actually they used to, I mean, that's like an old snowboard thing too, where they actually made some beanies that had like extra padding in them, almost like it was gonna protect your head. So that was like a bit of snowboard tech that went away like 15 years ago. What's up? We got NGen in the chat. Oh, Kazu MC says missed forum. Yeah, actually, well, the forum boards are back. So I know that this past winter was the first winter of having forum snowboards back. So if you look them up on Instagram, they have the Instagram page. Yeah, I didn't actually hear a ton about forum snowboards this past winter, but I think I'm sure they sold some, and hopefully they continue to make more for next season. Yeah, I would love to get my hands on a forum snowboard. That would be pretty cool. Master Yoda says, how do you feel about Arbors? Yeah, Arbor makes some pretty cool snowboards. To be honest, I think I've only ever ridden the Westmark Rocker. And I feel like that wasn't the best board for me. But yeah, there's some different Arbor snowboards I'd like to check out for sure. Bad Rider says, yeah, show us the Megadeth. All right, let me grab it. All right, here it is. Dude, nobody tell TJ that I got this out. This is a secret. So I mean, yeah, this is the Megadeth. It's pretty clean. It's like clean kind of white style. Apparently it's I think it's pretty light. It's a pretty light board. A lot of camber. I don't know if you can see the camber here. It's a pretty camber dominant snowboard all the way out to the contact points. And man, it feels like super light. I think there's I think it's got like a carbon, some kind of carbon in here. What does this say? I haven't gotten the chance to ride it yet, and this one's is like much too small for me. But yeah, pretty sick board. Let's check out the stiffness on this guy. Not super stiff. But yeah, the Megadeth. So yeah, watch out for TJ's review coming soon. 156, made in Austria. I'll put this up somewhere. There we go. Actually, let me just move it again. Bad Rider says, the Megadeth is a 6 on the stiffness. Yeah, that's how it feels. It feels like about a 6. NGen Megadeth has a completely different flex pattern, way nicer than the Merc. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's a lot different. Cool. Chuck Van says that there's snow and cold temperatures in the forecast for Australia. And Chuck says he had to bail on his trip because the last 2 weeks have been too high. Luke had a spot booked, so he is down there. Oh, well, I hope that Luke can, make the most of it. Damn, oh yeah, that board is expensive. 1,800 Australian. Woo. Maybe I won't be picking one up. El Stacker says, cannonball the like button. Absolutely. So we got 32 people watching, 12 likes. We've had 1 super chat. And I think a few new members have joined. Andy says, how long are you staying in Mammoth? So I think the plan is to stay here till the 14th. I might extend my trip a couple days just because I have the Icon Pass. I can ride here for free. Or I'm going to go back to Mount Hood a few days early. And summer camps start. So this year I'm I guess like a guest of High Cascade, and I'm going to be there for session 1, 2, and 3, I think. There's actually a link in the description if you guys want to come to summer camp. I think there's still spots left in session 3. If you use the promo code SPC 2023, then it unlocks a bunch of perks. So you can get some coaching with me on request. You can be in a Snowboard Pro Camp video. You can also There's going to be, I got some like special merch to give away. And what else is at the camp? I'm going to be hosting some clinics. So like we're going to be doing like sessions on boxes or jumps or just on the runs. And camp dinner, exclusive camp dinner for SPC people. And yeah, so it should be super fun. So if you guys got some time off for session 3, check out that link in the description. NGen with the super chat. Thanks, NGen. Says sending love from Belgium to SPC and the DWCP crew. Yeah, sending some love right back, man. Yeah, hope your summer is going well. And yeah, hopefully we can get on snow again in 2023, 24. All right, Bad Riders, dropping some taco emojis into the chat. Thanks, Bad Riders. Yeah, how are you guys doing for snowboard gear? I know that, I mean, the season's over, but there are some like crazy deals on right now with like snowboard gear. So if there's, I don't know, I'd be curious to know like what you guys have been looking at, if you found any good deals. I know some websites have had like 40-50% off, so some really insane things out there. I personally haven't, actually I did pick up something. So I did pick up a pair of Volcom pants that were like $80. And they've been really good for like spring and summer, and I may actually try to extend their life like into the winter. Yeah, definitely gonna try to like, I mean, the Mega Merc is a cool board, but for the price tag on it, I think I'll probably pass and be picking up something a lot cheaper. But yeah, let me know what you guys have in mind for snowboard gear. Magic Chris says, are you going to Zermatt this year? I don't think I'm going to Zermatt. I think might go to New Zealand instead. But yeah, Zermatt is awesome as well. But I think it's kind of nice going down for winter. So maybe Australia, New Zealand, head down south instead. And Jen says, sweet deal for Volcom pants. Yeah, they're the Volcom slush slashers. Let me just grab them. Yeah, I picked up the slush slashers. These guys are super thin. So I like that. I mean, it's perfect for spring, summer. And then if I do ride them in the winter, I'll just put like a, you know, like a thick base layer underneath. But yeah, these have been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish they were actually one size bigger. I got large. I probably could have gone for extra large. But I like that they've got the, you know, just a simple, like, string tie. The cuffs are like super simple, nothing fancy. And yeah, just basic stuff. All the pockets have zippers, four zippers, and yeah, these were $80, so super good deal. I got some mitts too that I'm pretty stoked on. So these mitts were actually $30, and or maybe they're 40, but yeah, I've rode them a few days. I think these are the Volcom Brighton mitts, and I mean the palm is insane. It's super grippy, so I really like this grippy material. I'm probably going to be pretty durable as well. It's got like the soft thumb material for like wiping your goggles or wiping off a camera lens, and yeah, they got the string for going around your wrist. I don't know why every pair of mittens doesn't come with this, because you take these off on the chair and you can just drop them. So yeah, these have been super good so far. Kind of like a mid-weight mitten, not too warm, not too cold. But yeah, trying to find the deals and like put together a really inexpensive but good gear list for next season. Bad Rider says, I picked up some retailers this week and built a budget setup and was surprised at the results. Lesson here is don't learn to snowboard in Australia. Yeah, Australia is expensive. Yeah, I think you guys just, with whatever it is, with the import tax or maybe the shipping over there, whatever it is, but snowboard gear is definitely next level expensive in New Zealand and Australia. Although you guys do get next year's boards before us, so that's kind of an exciting thing. But yeah, trying to do it on a budget by, man, it'd almost be worth it just to take a trip to North America with an empty snowboard bag, fill it up here, or just like buy the snowboard bag here and bring it back because, yeah, I'm sure that you can get some stuff a lot cheaper from the U.S. And Jen says, I like Volcom mitts, but they're just not wide enough for me. Staying with my crab grab mitts, man hands. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I find that Volcom is not very consistent either. My other mitts are, I think they're called the Volcom X mitten. They are like a totally different shape mitt. They're like a lot more narrow. These ones are pretty huge. But yeah, everyone is a little bit different. Not a ton of consistency. Engine says, got still some reserve pairs. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's good. It's good when you find something you like to get a few pairs, especially when you get a good discount. Master Yoda, Kinko mitts are solid too. No tears. Tiz Talk says, when was the last time you boarded Montana, Big Sky? I've never actually been boarding at Big Sky, so I think I need to. That's one of the spots I need to hit. Some places in Montana for sure. Big Sky on the top of that list. And man, I also need to get some good POW days in Utah. So hopefully a few trips I can do next year. Magic Chris, have you watched the Natural Selection Tour this year? Love the riding style of Mikkel Bang. Tall rider like you and me. Awesome. I haven't seen it, but I'll have to check YouTube and look up Mikkel Bang's part there. Yeah, those guys are throwing down. Yeah, it's always inspiring when you see other tall snowboarders doing well. Yeah, I'm like 6'3" and 3/4, so usually one of the taller snowboarders out there. And when I meet people, they're always like they're always surprised. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, when you're a bit shorter, there's some advantages to snowboarding because all the flips and spins, but I think I'm sure us taller snowboarders have some other advantages too. But yeah, it's cool to see pro tall snowboarders out there. Bad Rider says Arthur Longo from last year's NST was so sick. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. The Emperor's Travis Rice did awesome in Natural Selection. Yeah, who won it? Who was the winner? And Jen gets some shot perks. Yeah, that always helps. Chuck Van, what makes a solid breakfast for riding? Yeah, what makes a solid breakfast? I mean, yeah, what is solid? I think like probably for me, like I like oatmeal. So actually I have some oatmeal here too. Let me just grab it. I'll show you my combo. So yeah, I think like for me, like a solid breakfast would be, I mean, this is just like the instant kind of oatmeal that like comes in a box. So maybe, and I got this for cheap. This was like $2 or something for all these packs. And I definitely put extra stuff into it. So into oatmeal, I like to put banana, and I think some of you guys may have seen these on the channel before. I used to bring them in my pocket. They're like dates. These ones are called like medjool dates, and they're basically just like a little pocket of calories basically, but it's like sweet, and putting them into stuff like oatmeal is really good. So I would do, yeah, bananas, dates, oatmeal, maybe some like oat milk or something in there. And I mean, I think that's ideal. That would like keep me full probably say if I was snowboarding at like 8 until around like 2. And then I usually don't stop to eat at all through the day of snowboarding. And just as soon as the day is over, just like go straight for some lunch after. But I mean, I think like, yeah, oatmeal is probably, for me, I think would be a go-to just because it's like heavy. It's like, it's warm, warms you up. And yeah, lots of carbs, the carbs for energy. And maybe a coffee or two as well. Chuck Van says, I heard Bogus Basin is still getting lots of POW. Yeah, Bogus Basin, Idaho. Yeah, maybe El Stacker can fill us in. Yeah, and Jen's saying chili. Ooh, chili can be good. Yeah, hot chili. Yeah, you might be sitting alone on the chairlift after some hot chili for sure. Actually, I've got some chili in the refrigerator as well. So I would do that maybe right after snowboarding. Yeah, come home, have some chili. That'd be awesome. Marcin watching from Poland. What's up, Marcin? Awesome. Yeah, where's everyone watching from? Let us know. I'm in Mammoth Lakes, California at the moment. But yeah, everyone, let us know where you guys are watching from. And if you guys ever visit Mammoth, a secret spot that you guys should check out, maybe it's not such a secret, but seemed like a secret to me. There's a place called Willie's Hot Springs, which is about 20 minutes out of town. And that is like a pretty awesome thing to do after snowboarding. So if you guys ever visit Mammoth, definitely check out Willie's Hot Springs. It's fairly easy to get to. I think in the winter you might need snowshoes or like a split board or something to get there. But it's, man, it's like super clutch at the end of the day. In the vlog, I'm hopefully going to get out this afternoon. You guys will see some clips from the hot springs. All right, let's see how people are telling us where they're watching from here. We got, Abhinav Goyal says going to be at Mount Hood next week. Awesome. Well, I'll see you there. Wilson is watching from Austria. Master Yoda is watching from Arizona. Max OP from Austria. Awesome. El Stackers in Boise, Idaho. The Emperors from New York. Magic Chris is watching from Zurich. Bad Riders from Melbourne, Australia, where it's 6 degrees and sunny. Luke Hayes, Pershore, New South Wales. Oh yeah, Luke, so what's going on down in at Pershore? Are you riding right now, or yeah, what's going on in Jindabyne down there? Is there some snow? Are you able to hike? Yeah, what's the deal? Engen from Belgium, Snowboard Central for indoor slopes. Awesome. Marcin says that they had finger surgery. Keep the fingers crossed to save motorcycle season. Yeah, hope your fingers are getting better quick, man. Happy is watching from Gatineau Hills. Chuck Van from Newcastle, Australia. Sezgin, which flag is that? Is that Turkey? I can't tell what Sezgin, or is that like, I can't tell. Where are you, Sezgin? Magic Chris, what's your next shoe model? You mean for boots? I think, oh man, I might, yeah, I don't know. I really like Vans, and Vans can be pretty inexpensive too. So yeah, I might go with a pair of Vans again. Maybe try to go for a cheaper model. I don't know. Maybe the Vans high standard OGs, or maybe the linerless Vans. I don't know. Those linerless ones are pretty inexpensive. So I might give those a shot. Stephen Morgan's watching from Oakville, Ontario. Robert Fowler from the Gold Coast, Australia. Pika is watching from Russia. Justin's in Los Angeles. Wow, this is pretty cool. We got like the entire world covered here. Oh, it is Turkey. Okay. All right. Nice. The Emperors did 40 days this season. I mean, that's pretty good. 40 days. Nice, man. Top Gear says, any thoughts on riding? On the ride Super Pig combined with now drives. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good combo. That's like a good sort of all mountain combo for sure. Super Pig, a little bit stiffer than the regular War Pig. And then you got the now drives, which has that good amount of stiffness and stability in the binding too. So I think awesome combo for carving, for just riding the whole mountain for sure. Good combo. Luke says, you've actually inspired me, Kevin. I'm going to get some snowshoes and have a hike tomorrow morning, but there's no lifts running. Yeah, man, do that up. Yeah, just get some snowshoes. I mean, as long as you're doing it someplace safe, and maybe if you can rope a friend into it, yeah, that's a good option. Just find somewhere to hike and get some turns in, man. That's a good idea. Kazu says, I'm waiting from muddy Mississippi. Wow, why is it muddy there? Is it you guys getting a lot of rain? Yeah, and hopefully things turn around in Perisher. All right, so we're at the 31-minute mark. Just a quick reminder, guys, if you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Again, if you missed it at the start, the new perk for the memberships is if you become a member, then you'll get a I'm gonna give you guys like an email address, and if you want to send me any of your snowboard clips, I'll watch them and give you guys feedback on your riding, or like whatever you really want to know. If you just like want to send me some clips, and there's like one thing that you're looking to improve on, or just like you want me to watch your clips and give you some coaching, I'm gonna do that. So that's like a new membership perk, is some video analysis of your riding. So I think that's like a pretty fun one. I put out the poll last week to everyone, and I think that was like on top of the list. So yeah, if you guys want to become a member, support the channel, hit the join button. An awesome way to support Snowboard Pro Camp. And man, for me too, I'm really stoked on the membership area, because it allows me too to just like really make videos for you guys and not like worry about a lot of the outside things with the channel. So I don't have to worry about, sponsorships from brands, or, doing other things to kind of like, I mean, that's the biggest one. Like getting like doing sponsored videos or things like that, it just takes up so much time and energy. And I'd rather just make like pure videos for you guys and give you guys the value. So the membership area really allows me to do that. So big shout out to all the members already for the support. Abhinav Goyal says, got to ride at Niseko in February and April. You coming next year, Kevin? I would love to get back to Japan. I think our first priority for next winter is a snowboard trip to India. We're going to the northern part of India to a place called Gulmarg Resort. And yeah, it's like right near the Himalaya mountains up there. So at this point, that's kind of the main trip. So I probably won't get back to Japan next winter, but you never know. I mean, Japan is like just one of the best places on earth to snowboard, so I'd love to get back there. But yeah, I think right now the main plan is India. So we'll see how that goes. Bad Riders wants to know, is TJ gonna jump into the chat? Hashtag where's TJ? No, TJ is running some errands. I think he's picking up laundry, and he's gonna also jump in the hot tub. So won't see TJ, unfortunately. But there is like a video idea that I want to do with TJ. So hopefully we can do that this weekend. And also, TJ is going to be in the vlog video, so you'll see him in the vlog. And Jen said, TJ is making boat archive. Boat archive. I don't get it. Oh, because he's been boating? Brady, India will be cool. Yeah, it'll be amazing to like check out India. I mean, big cultural difference. I think just the whole experience is going to be very different. I'm looking forward to checking out the resort. Apparently the gondola is one of the highest gondolas in the world, like in the top 3 like highest gondolas. So excited to check that out. Hopefully get the chance to meet lots of people. Maybe like if anyone out there is like learning, can maybe like teach some people and yeah, just see what we can get up to in India. Maybe some backcountry stuff, maybe some heli trips out there. I'm not sure. We're gonna put the trip together and see what happens, but I'm sure it's gonna be incredible. I'm looking forward. Like I love Indian food too, so I'm looking forward to the food out there. I'm a little bit worried maybe of it not agreeing with me, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hot tub TJ. Yeah, TJ loves the hot tub. I think he's been like riding a lot too, and he needs to soak his bones. Brady says Japan is the best in the world, and I'm from Alaska. Yeah, I mean Alaska is pretty sick too. Alaska is treacherous though. It's like the mountains out there are a lot bigger. You guys get tons of snow. Japan is like a totally different thing from Alaska for sure. Smaller mountains in Japan, kind of more friendly mountains. But yeah, Alaska has a whole different thing going on. Bad Riders wants to know, is Jill going to be on the India trip? I don't think she'll be on the snowboard portion of the India trip. Maybe she'll be in India, like in a different part. But I don't think she'll be in the snowboard area just because like, yeah, she's not like that into snowboarding that she'd want to travel all the way to India, but she is into other things that is going on in India, like yoga and like the meditation and spirituality stuff. So maybe she'll come along and spend some time in one of the cities. Abhinav says, Japan is insane. Onsens after a day at the slopes is hella zen. Absolutely. Yeah, onsens are super nice. Yeah, if you guys don't know what an onsen is, it's like a natural hot spring. There's a bunch of them in Niseko, and you pay money, like, I don't know, like $10 or something. And then you get access to like all these natural hot springs and they have other stuff too, like cold plunges and showers and all that kind of stuff. The one interesting thing about onsens is that everyone's naked, which I don't know. I don't know if that's like for every onsen, but that's a whole experience in itself. That's kind of different too. But yeah, they're super, super nice to go to after a day of snowboarding. Marcin says, guys, who's going to win tonight, Miami or Denver? I hope Denver wins because TJ and our buddy Jonathan are both from Denver, the Denver area. And yeah, would like to see Denver win in basketball. Top Gear says, hey Kevin, would be awesome if you could do a video on how shops add structure to boards and high-end tune. Maybe another future video idea. Yeah, that would be really cool to go kind of in depth on how like board manufacturers add structure and yeah, maybe some high-end tuning stuff. That'd be really cool. Yeah, we'll have to like sort of make a plan on how to make that happen. Maybe you can talk to some snowboard companies and yeah, that'd be really cool to learn more about the construction. And if you guys have any video ideas, definitely let me know. Yeah, what video do you guys want to see made next on the channel? Justin says, better bring a big mountain freeride board to India. It's the Himalayas. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully like we're going to stay there for, I think the plan is to make it a 3-week trip. So hopefully we do get some good snow and really get to explore the mountains like a decent amount up there. And yeah, like a decent sized free ride board, I think is necessary for sure. Luke Hayes says, are you taking the world traveler and best tour guide ever, Yannick, on the trip to India? Sounds awesome. Yeah, so the brothers, Yannick and Nirav, are going to be coming to India. Their background is Indian as well, so will be super helpful in planning the trip. Yeah, Nirav's girlfriend too is going to help plan it. And yeah, that's like a trip. I feel like you could make it happen, but it's always, yeah, like a trip to India is always easier if you have like that insider knowledge. And hopefully after like we do the trip out there, maybe it'll like maybe show the process for more people to start doing trips out there. And yeah, letting you guys know how like easy or difficult or the challenges or whatever. Maybe it's a smooth trip to get out to India, but yeah, we'll have to see. I don't think it is. I think it's a little bit complicated. But yeah, by going out there, I think it'll be really cool to shed some light on how to do a snowboard trip out to India. Ruda says, how is the snow in Mammoth right now? The snow's good. I mean, in the morning, it's a little bit firm and then it just starts to soften up throughout the day. But there's like a lot of snow. It's not like there's a lot of bare patches or anything. There's still a good amount of snow. A lot of the chairlifts are still open. You can ride the runs. There's snake runs up there, the terrain park. Yeah, it's good coverage up there for sure. Yeah, JJ asking the same thing. There's still snow in Mammoth. Yeah, still tons of snow. Oh, Engine says, Kevin, you're welcome to visit our shop to make that high-end tuning video. Oh, sweet. Yeah, maybe I'll hit you up on that. That's like a good place to do it. Man, I don't know why we didn't. We should have, at one of these Europe trips, we should have stopped into your shop already. Ryan says onsen video. I think there may be a few onsens where you can go in with like bathing suits on, but I don't know. I feel like the onsen video would be very illegal and disrespectful. The Emperors, what is your favorite freeride board? Where is it? It was there. Where'd my freeride board go? Oh, the camera's actually on it. It's the K2 excavator. I really love the K2 excavator. That's the board I'm riding right now. It's a little bit banged up, but it's like held up really well through the season. I'm looking down because the camera is kind of like propped up on it. But yeah, the K2 excavator, super fun freeride board. Wasn't the India trip the twins' idea? Yeah. I can't remember exactly how it came up, but we've been talking about it for years now. I think we were actually starting to plan it before even COVID. So back in like 2019, 2020. So we've been talking about this India trip for like 4 years at least. But I mean, Yannick and Rav are definitely a big reason of why it's happening. How is TJ's Quintex sponsored coming? What is Quintex? What is that? Irvin says, what board do you recommend for a beginner with a background in surfing? Man, so if you're a beginner and your background is in surfing, you're definitely going to pick it up fairly quick. For type of board, I would just go for an inexpensive board for your first one. I think like, yeah, something that's twin, something that has like rocker out towards the tips with some camber in the center. And yeah, something that starts off at like just a lower price. The size is probably the most important thing. So make sure that you check the sizing chart. If you've got bigger feet, you need to get a wide snowboard. If you've got smaller feet, the normal width is good. And yeah, also make sure that you get a board that isn't too stiff. As a beginner, I think like a more softer board is better for your first one. So something that's like a 3 to 5 on the flex scale. But yeah, with that surfer background, you should pick it up pretty fast. Oh, Bad Rider says, did TJ's filmer let you ride his twin pig? Actually, I forgot to ride it, but maybe I will steal it off of him tomorrow. Jonathan, yeah, Jonathan is riding the twin pig. So yeah, I definitely need to try that board out. I did try out the Spring Break Slush Lasher. So my buddy Jake was borrowing it actually from his buddy Jason, but they let me ride it. And that board was super fun too. Really fun in the slush. Small tail, super easy to turn. Lots of surface area, so good for just like mushing through that slushy snow. So yeah, I was really impressed with the Spring Break Slush Slasher. That one was super fun. Oh, it's a boat joke. Okay, I get it. Oh yeah, I gotta look out for this board, the Capita Astronaut. That sounds like a pretty cool board. Another person asking about the conditions at Mammoth. Yeah, they're super good. Tons of coverage, lots of snow up there. It's next level. Still like, it's like the same amount of snow as most resorts would have in like early March. So a ton of snow still. I think they're going to be open. They could be open still for another month. Engine saying the Spring Break Powder Twin will be a close second. Nice, man. All right, just want to do another quick announcement. After this chat, we're going to go to a bonus chat in the members area. So if you guys want to be part of the bonus chat, join as a member. There's a join button right there. Awesome way to support the channel. And also a new perk in the members area is that if you send me your snowboard clips, I can watch them and give you guys some coaching feedback. So that's like a new perk over in the members area. But yeah, if you guys are just on here and just want to hang out, hit that subscribe too. Smash the like button. We've got 30 people watching and 21 likes. And we've had 2 super chats. So yeah, thank you guys all for being on here. Will Lacey says, you heading to New Zealand this year, Kevin? Yeah, I think the plan is to go back to New Zealand. I've been checking out some like places and stuff. I know it's pretty expensive at the moment down in New Zealand, so that's a bit tricky. But yeah, we'd like to get down there again. Been going to New Zealand now for their spring, kind of late winter, early spring for like 7 years now, minus the COVID years. So yeah, such a good spot for like getting down for their spring. Oh, it's the Capita Aeronaut. Aero. Awesome. Yeah, for all the Aussie guys, it'd be good to get some feedback too on how your snowboard season kickoff is going, opening weekend. I know you're saying that it's a bit rough, but yeah, maybe on next week's chat, you can give us some updates. That would be cool to hear. Will says, I just got here a few days ago. Season starting this week, I believe. But yeah, it's seriously expensive. Oh, interesting. So Will is down in New Zealand. Will, where are you staying? Are you down like near Queenstown or Wanaka? Whereabouts are you, man? And Jen saying it's getting late over in Europe. Yeah, thanks to all the Europeans for staying up late. I think for Australia and New Zealand, it's like early in the morning. So thank you guys for getting up early. But yeah, it's been a blast here at Mammoth. In the vlog that's going to come out, I got some clips of, they had a big contest up there, the World Quarter Pipe Championship. So I got a few clips of that. So that'll be in there. There's some clips of going to the hot springs here in Mammoth, which is incredible. Also just like riding some of the big snake runs up there. They have like massive snake runs just like carved out of the mountain. So that's been really fun to ride. And the park up there has been super good too. I think the highlight too is that TJ from Board Archive is in the video as well. Hasn't been in a video for a while, so it was good to get up riding with TJ. And yeah, you guys will see him in the next vlog going up later today. Top Gear says, did you hear that Altera is purchasing Schweitzer Mountain Resort? I didn't know that. Wow. That's interesting. What else is Altera Icon Pass? Is that all connected somehow? Chuck Van saying, yeah, slow start down here, but I'm sure it will come good in a week or so. Cold temps and more snow in the forecast. We'll update next week. Awesome. Thanks, Chuck. Engine is staying up. Awesome. Sweet. Awesome, guys. So I think we're going to pop off and head over to the members area. But yeah, thank you guys all for being on here. Justin says that Altera is Icon. Yeah, I think when I went to Schweitzer, I used my Icon Pass. So I think that merger has been in the works. But yeah, it's really fun hanging out with you guys, talking on here. I'm sure I'll see some of you guys at Mammoth this weekend. And yeah, hope you guys have a fun weekend. Anyone out there snowboarding, I hope you guys get after it and have some good times riding. And yeah, really appreciate you guys hopping on here. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next Friday. Awesome. Later, guys.